Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NHL previews and prediction for Thursday, January 14th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to this channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner. Also, guys, if you're interested in my free book, Ron Raymond's 50 Greatest Sports Betting Secrets plus 30 bonus tips, books which is listed also on Amazon, but why get on Amazon when you get it for free? All you got to do is go to atsstats.com, hit the Contact Us button right here, leave your detail asking for the requesting the copy of the book. I'll fire you a copy right away, and hopefully you can enjoy that. And pretty good read. Actually, looking back in 2009 and compare where I am now, obviously my mindset's a bit different. So I wish some of the sentences were a little bit more crisper. But you know what? It is what it is. 2009 was a good year. But looking at this here, guys, you got the Boston Bruins taking on the New Jersey Devils. A minus 175 price tag here on the Bees without Chara. No Zdeno Chara this year. And the over-under at 5.5. The ATS forecast, the computer pick, going to lean with the Bees here. 3.06, 2.4. The over-under at 5.46. Now looking at this game here, you got Tuukka Rask going up against Mackenzie Blackwood. 5.5 the total. You know what? Just like baseball and basketball, a lot of overs, especially in baseball, the way it started, and football, a lot of overs this year. Nobody plays defense anymore. And if you look at last night's games, in fact, let's go look at the Parity Valley Index here, just the SBI. I want to see what the over-under record of was last night in the NHL. And a lot of overs last night, I thought. Let me see here. Oh, 3-2. Okay, not bad. 3-2 to the over. But, let's keep an eye out on the over-unders. I got a feeling these 5.5 are going to turn to 6, and those 6.5 are going to turn to 7 pretty soon. All right, this game is postponed. Dallas and Florida. Now, let's take a look at the Capitals, where Zdeno Chara is now making his home. Taking on the Buffalo Sabres. Now, the Sabres going to this one as a home underdog. Plus 100, the over-under at 5.5. ATS forecast, the computer pick, going to lean with the Washington Capitals. 3.2, 2.79, over-under at 5.99. It does like it to go over the total. If you read my futures proposition, I think Jack Eichel is going to have a big year coming with goal scoring. And I think the total here tonight, and I wouldn't, I might go against the grain here on the computer. I think Buffalo plus 100 is nice value. New York Islanders taking on the New York Rangers. You got the Varlamov against Shesterkin here in nets tonight. So the countryman battle between the pipes. Now looking at the line here, almost another pick'em line here. Minus 111, 5.5 is the over-under. ATS forecast, going to go with the Islanders here. 3.08, 2.7, the over-under at 5.78. So it does like it to go a hair over the total. But again, you got two countrymen going at it here tonight. Maybe the under it might be worth a look. And when I see this, it reminds me, if you get my book, it's just like in baseball. If you get two Latin pitchers from, say, Dominican or Venezuela going at it, what do you think they're going to do? They know back home it's going to make headlines in the newspaper. Maybe this makes a little bit of headlines back in Russia. You got two countrymen going at it. And there's a pride factor, right? They want to be the ones who win that game. Maybe the under. And it's the same in baseball. Like I was saying, you get two countrymen going at it. The unders are also something you want to look at because they want to stand out here this evening. Carolina taking on the Detroit Red Wings. If you look at my future proposition, I got a long shot here on Peter Mrazek winning the Vezina. We'll see how that pans out. Minus 222, the line here on the Hurricanes, over under 5.5. ATS forecast sees a high-scoring game, 3.32, 2.85. The over/under at 6.17. So it does like it to go over the total. This one here might have a chance. Calgary taking on the Winnipeg Jets. Now, looking at the line here, 120 for Calgary. Now, Jacob Markstrom now the goalie for the Calgary Flames up against Hellebuck here for the Winnipeg Jets. 3.27, 2.62, the over-under at 5.89. Winnipeg, a lot of value here if you do like Winnipeg, plus 100 at home up against the Calgary Flames. Columbus taking on the Nashville Predators, minus 120 is the price here on Nashville, over-under at 5.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna lean with the Preds here, 3.03, 2.55, the over-under at 5.58, and looking at the over-under here at 5.58. I don't know. Maybe the total is where you want to look on over the total here. Vancouver taking on the Edmonton Oilers. Now, the Canucks won game number 1 last night, so this is a back-to-back game situation. And the thing I like about these back-to-back, I normally like to go with the team that lost, especially if it's a home team like Edmonton is tonight. I think there's a lot of value in taking the Oilers here tonight. Minus 125, the over-under at 6.5. ATS forecast leaning with the Oilers here, 3.18, 2.5. The over-under at 5.68. Sharks taking on the Coyotes. Arizona 125 favorite, over-under at 5.5. ATS forecast leaning with Arizona, 2.9 to 2.6. The over-under at 5.67. So it does like it to go over the total. I'm probably going to lean towards Arizona in this one. Anaheim taking on the Vegas Golden Knights. Minus 222 is the price tag on the Golden Knights, and over-under at 6. ATS forecast sees a almost a push here. 3.72, 2.633, over-under at 6.05. If you do like Vegas, obviously I'm not laying 222. Maybe the puck line is where you want to lean. But looking at tonight's goaltenders, the probable goaltenders, Robin Leonard against John Gibson, I don't know. Maybe the under is where you want to lean on this one. And finally, Minnesota taking on the LA Kings. You got Cam Talbot, who's confirmed in nets for Minnesota, probably up against Jonathan Quick of the Kings. Line is 147 on Minnesota. I'm going to take a quick look to see if that line has changed. It's still right around there. And then the over-under at 5.5. ATS forecast leaning with the Wild here, 3.24, 3.19. The over-under at 6.43. Probably a small lean towards the Wild. Now, guys, before you go, hockeypicks.com is a website where you can make your selection. I call it the Twitter of hockey. And in fact, if you go to hockeypicks.com, it's a great website. In fact, here, let me make my picks today to show you exactly how it works. And we're going to go right here. And then once you get in here, check my passwords. So let's say I do like, I like Buffalo tonight. And I'm going to lean towards, this is a tough one. I'm going to a small confidence level towards Boston. I like the Islanders here at 65% confidence level. And this slider here is a confidence level slider. This game, there's no game tonight. But I'll just, for the, I wonder if it'll allow me to make a pick without it. I like Carolina in this one. I like them big. I like Winnipeg here. I do like Edmonton tonight. That seems right. Nashville, Columbus. I'm going to lean with the home team here. Not a high one. Phoenix, and I do like Phoenix here. I love Vegas here. Love's a strong word, but 70% is good enough. And then small lean to the Wild. Hit the kick save button. See, it won't let me because I have to make a pick here. So let me just say, if they were playing, I'd go here. I'll just remove that game from the system. And there you have it. There's the selections. You can make your picks and you can see what everybody's picking, the consensus. And then you can just check. And the thing is, if you go 4-0 or better, you get a little Stanley Cup. You get the, let me see here. There's a hottest picker, most followed, top picker, top scorer. Where's the Stanley Cup? You get a little Stanley Cup if you make the honor roll or the hottest picker. The hottest pickers get a little Stanley Cup. Hockeypicks.com, guys. Make your selections each and every day, and let's follow the hottest hockey pickers in the world. All right, folks, have yourself a great night of hockey, just like last night. As always, don't forget, if you are interested in a free copy of my book, Ron Raymond's 50 Greatest Sports Betting Secrets, just hit the Contact Us button, hit the Leave Your Details, and then fire me an email, and I'll forward you a copy of my book. Shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report.